Hey guys, Sparks of Imagination here, and today I want to talk to you guys a somewhat very important discussion in regards to the upcoming fan-made Epcot educational film, the Figment Educational Film, Episode 1. So let's hop into today's video. Now, as I would like to kind of remind you guys that yes, this is a fan-made version of the original Epcot educational videos that I've been very inspired with for quite some time. This sort of work is not here to like copy anything or to copy Disney's work. I understand that the fact that the characters that will be being used in this entire hopefully series are characters that belong to Disney, and I am not in any sort of intention to ruin it in some way, shape, or form. Now, I know that you guys are probably going to be a little bit judgmental on this whole thing and this whole entire project, but as I will say again, I am fully aware that this entire, hopefully, series is inspired by the Walt Disney Studios, and it is inspired from the original Epcot educational films. I'm not saying that I am doing it to copy their work or anything like that, because although I am using the characters Figment and me being dressed up as the Dreamfinder during this time, I'm just not here to copy any sort of work. I think that in any case that I am making this sort of educational video to share with the world and share people that I've made this project, and that I'm not willing to create some sort of inappropriate environment where people of all ages can't watch it. Like, yeah, that is technically my point when it comes to making these videos, especially when it comes to like fan-made projects like this, is that I'm not trying to copy any sort of work. I'm trying to make it as appropriate as possible so that people of all ages can watch it. It's kind of like the same idea with Bluey, where some people do say that the show itself is only meant for kids, but in reality, it's a show that's meant for everyone. Even adults and kids alike have been watching the show Bluey. That is the kind of idea I want to provide in the environment when it comes to the fan-made film. Now, I will explain this in the best of ways possible. The film is not going to be perfect, and trust me, I mean it. It's not going to be perfect. It's not what you're going to expect. I know that maybe my Figment voice may sound crooked, my Dreamfinder voice may sound crooked, which I will be more than happy to improve it in some way, shape, or form. But as I will explain, I am trying my best to create a more than welcoming environment. And then when it comes to the remake film, the fan-made educational film, and I hope that you guys do see it that way. If not, that's completely okay. I know that you guys will have your own opinions when it comes to, the entire first episode being released here in the next 3 days. And I am still very excited for it to release, and trust me, I mean it when I do say that I am very excited when it releases. But as I'll say again, that this is a series that I put a lot of effort into, and I've had a lot of doubts and a lot of stress during this entire situation, especially when it comes to creating the film. I had to write my own script for this, but like I said, I know the film's not going to be perfect, and I don't want you guys to expect it to be perfect. I mean, I'm pretty sure you guys have some high hopes for the film, and trust me, I do too, in another kind of direction, such as people being happy that the fact that I created something like this. And I know it's been such a long time since we've ever seen a remake or in general film, like an Epcot educational film with Figment in it, or just Dreamfinder now being in the film. It is my inspiration from the Walt Disney Studios that they gave me inspiration to create something so unique and so interesting that I decided to go forth with it, and in hopes that maybe someday that we'll be able to continue a series like this. I already have plans to make a second episode. I will not reveal when it's going to be released. I will not reveal when I'm gonna start it. I'm just not going to like reveal anything, because my plan for these episodes is just to release them at a whatever time I feel like releasing them. Not to say I'm just trying to hide all this sort of content from you guys because I don't want you to know. No, I am a content creator who loves to share their things, but I think at some points that there's just some things that I don't want to share, and I hope you guys understand that. But I feel like in the end of the story is that I just hope that you guys enjoy the film that I will be releasing here in the next 3 days. Remember that it's going to be live on January 18th, 2024 at 10 a.m. PST. So if you would like to watch the entire first episode and its cinematic public release, which will be premiering on that date, then I honestly hope to see you there, and I'm very, very excited to see what you guys think about the entire first episode of the film. And like I said before, it's not going to be perfect, and I don't expect anyone to tell me that it's perfect. And I mean, trust me, even I said to myself that I know this is not going to be perfect, but I'm still going to try my best when it comes to creating something like this. So I hope you guys understand, and I thank you guys for your time, and I thank you guys for your patience. And I will see you guys in the upcoming educational film. This is Sparks of Imagination, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.